Yo guys, what is going on? I know that a lot of people have been really affected by iOS 14 and how Facebook has been rolling out some new stuff with them, and all that stuff has just caused so much friction in the e-commerce space. And in this video, I'm not going to break down exactly what they did to cause issues. I'm just going to provide you with a quick and simple solution on what I've actually done with my brand to make sure that we don't get screwed over with our Facebook ads. So we're going to jump into my computer. I'm going to share this strategy with you and the service that we've been using. I'm going to disclose right away that they only work with people that are typically spending at least $10K a month on paid ads. Don't quote me on that. You know, I always recommend that you reach out to them and see the company that I'm talking about. If you're running a bigger brand and you're used to spending good money on Facebook every single month and you're seeing a big decline in traffic quality because of this whole iOS 14, we do have a solution for you. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Here we go. Alright guys, welcome to the video. I'm gonna jump right into my computer now and show you what I'm actually talking about. Okay, so as most of you probably can tell from the thumbnail of this video, most likely, the service that we are using is called Highrise. I'm going to jump into my ad account and show you exactly how everything works and why I recommend them and why it's actually helped us scale, really tremendously throughout this whole iOS problem. So the first thing that you need to understand, I'm not going to watch this video, but this company was started by Alex Becker. He's been doing marketing and all kinds of e-commerce stuff for tons of years now. He was in the military, I think. All this stuff has been going on with him. And if we're just looking at his funnel super quick, it says if you are short on time, you can do a free phone call. What is print tracking and how does Highrise work? And they basically just show you, your pixel is constantly collecting data. And if that data is being attributed to the wrong sources, or if it's being viewed as good data when it's actually bad data, or vice versa, then clearly you can see how this is going to cause trouble for you and your business. So when you're scaling, you want to have as best attribution as possible. Now by default, Facebook's attribution was around, 40 to 50 to 60%, somewhere in that range. So they weren't obviously awful, but it could obviously be a lot better. But that was a month ago. Now iOS 14 has rolled out all this new stuff. I'm guaranteeing you that it's almost really worse. So this is something that's really important to look into if you want to have that attribution, be able to actually make the right decisions, because some people might actually be turning off good ad sets and and scaling bad ones, and that's obviously not the best way to go about this. So this is a really established company, some really big people using it now. It's really effective. Initially, it was really great for B2B companies that sell ClickFunnels and whatnot, but now it's even accurate and great for e-commerce, such as my business is, because the whole iOS issue and whatnot. We get tons of traffic from TikTok, Google, Instagram. So if you're getting multiple traffic sources, this is definitely a must. So book a call with them. I'm gonna show you how it looks in my ad account and just why I think everything's so great. All right guys, so now we are now in the ad account. I might have to blur out a few things. Don't worry about that. All you need to focus on is the numbers. So this month so far, we started off a little bit slower with ad spend. We spent about 2.05K on ads. We got a $25 cost per purchase, which gives us a 2.5 ROAS. And with a break-even ROAS of 1.4, I would consider this quite successful. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be this high if we weren't using Highrise, and this number could actually be inaccurate. And so that's why I want to show you exactly how Highrise works and why we think it's so cool and just everything in between. But as you can see here, we have the Highrise Chrome extension enabled, and it shows us the actual data based on URL parameters. So instead of every single ad, I'm not going to show you guys this stuff, obviously it's going to be cut out, but instead of every single ad, there is a URL parameter. Instead of every single ad, there's a URL parameter that tracks exactly which click last occurred before someone bought. So for example, we're looking at the ads here. It says that there was 1 purchase tracked on Facebook, 0 on Highrise. It says that there was 8 tracked on Facebook, there's actually 9 on Highrise. 10 tracked on Facebook, there's actually only 5 on Highrise. So we base all of our scaling data off the Highrise data, of course. Here, Facebook says that we got 8 orders, and there's only 6 orders on Highrise. You get the point. This is obviously game changing, and we found that we were actually scaling unprofitable ads and not scaling the actual profitable ones sometimes. Of course, we're still making money on the store every day, so we have to be doing something right, but you want to have these systems as efficient as possible, and not just in the middle, but as best as possible. And so Highrise allowed us to do that. I'm not going to over explain how it works. I just wanted to jump on it quickly and explain to you guys. Highrise is definitely a great recommendation that I recommend using. There's no affiliation in this video. I just want to tell you guys that we've been using them. Our ads have been scaling themselves. It's really just like Chad mode. We turn it on, we let it run. If things aren't working, we're not blaming the ad sets. We're blaming our ads. We're blaming our creatives. So if something's not working, we'll drop in 15 new creatives in each ad set and just let it run. It's really that simple. It's really that basic. This video is gonna be super quick and straight to the point. And that's pretty much it. That's actually all I really want to say in this video. Quick note, if you run Google Ads, this exact same thing will work with Google. You can have the columns in there and see exactly what's actually going on inside of your ad account. It's really great. I really recommend it. I'm sure they do more stuff as well. The setup is super easy. They just have like a Shopify app, so I can show you guys that too real quick. They have an app here called Market Hero V2. It pretty much just allows them to like integrate with your Shopify, integrate with your ad account. It makes it all very simple. It might sound complex when you hear fancy words like parameter, but it's really simple. It's really easy. We've been using it and I just really recommend it. If you are not spending 10K a month, I strongly recommend that you triple down on your Google Analytics and just try doing your best in there. Make sure that your attribution is, I guess, up to date there. Like, like look at your analytics data more and then like make Facebook decisions using that data as well. I think that's going to help you. There's not too much you can do there. I wish I could be more resourceful. So I'm going to end the video right here, guys. If this video brought you any value at all, I'd really appreciate if you can either just hit that thumbs up button or subscribe or do both. I'm really trying to get super consistent with these videos and be quick and straight to the point. And I know for a fact that's how this video is going to turn out. So if you're still here, sticking around, thanks a lot. If this helped you and if you think it's going to help you scale your business and I explained this well, drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.